What up, what up, what up? I'm back once again with another movie review, man. Oh my goodness, just walked out of the theater. Y'all already know what I'm about to review right now. Fast X, yes. It has finally arrived. This is supposed to be like a first part of a two-part finale. Supposedly finale. We all know how that goes with this franchise. But anyway, man, yes, this is gonna be my movie review for Fast X, starring Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Ludacris, Tyrese. Yeah, we all know. I am a big fan of this franchise, even though it hasn't been the same for a while. People would say for all the wrong reasons, but it hasn't been the same. This series has taken on new heights, and it has gone to levels that we could never imagine. And it's almost like mind-boggling to me that this series lasted this long. This series been around for 20 years, a little bit over 20 years at this point, and it's still going. It's still going, man. But I'm here for the ride, man. I'm here for the ride. I've seen them all, and I'm gonna watch it until the end, man, no matter how crazy it gets. So, Fast X, now that it's out, just walked out the theater, and boy, this movie is goddamn, it is ridiculous. Let me tell you, this movie is flipping crazy. This movie is cartoonish. This movie, man, it's something. You know what I mean? Like it never fails to Oh man, I'm at a loss for words right now, because there are a lot of scenes in this movie to where you will just be left shaking your head, just like, what the hell did I just watch, man? There were a ton of scenes in this movie where I'm just like, you just have to laugh, man, because it's not funny, but it's funny at the same time. It's not intended to be funny, but god damn, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do this review. This is not gonna be like my normal review. This is not gonna be a movie review to where I go into like my good, my bad, I just wrap it up from there. I guess you could say, in short, this movie is goddamn goofy. Goofy, ridiculous, nonsensical to the nth degree. But you know what, man? It's Fast and Furious, man. What can you say at this point? Like, I'm at a loss for words, man. Like, it's Fast and Furious. You should already know what to expect when you walk into a Fast and Furious movie, man. You're going to see shit that just does not make sense. You're going to see things that is just wacky as all hell, but they commit to it. And god damn it, they're going down with the shit, man. They are dying on this hill, man. For some, just when I thought that going to space was like the pinnacle of crazy shit, this movie, for some reason, somehow, some way, it even tops that. It's even more ridiculous than them going into space. And I know that sounds crazy, but yes, this movie is even more ridiculous than them just going into space. Because see, at least with Fast 9, it was just that one scene where when Taz and Roman went into space. So you can say, all right, cool. Like they jumped over 10 sharks, and all right, they went into space. So all right, boom. But that's just one moment. This movie has several moments like that. I can't keep a straight face in this review, man. I really can't. You have John Cena's character sneaking a plane onto a plane. Yeah, you're like, wait, what? Like, yeah, a sneaking a goddamn plane onto a plane. Oh, God. You have, it was just like, oh, man. I know I'm all over the place. I'm trying to gather my thoughts in this review, man. I'm really trying to gather my thoughts. Man, we all know what Fast and Furious is. We all know that they delved away from their original origins, which was like, you know, just fast cars, racing, and all of that good stuff. Now it's a heist film. Now it's a freaking team of terrorists going from country to country, just wrecking shit. It's scenes that defies the laws of physics. This is what Fast and Furious is all about. I could go into all the craziness that happened in this movie, but at the end of the day, it's Fast and Furious, man. Like, what the fuck do you expect, man? Like, you got Jason Momoa acting a goddamn fool all throughout this movie. This dude is like, he is almost like a Looney Tune character come to life. Like, he is goofy as hell. He looks like a gay ass genie. all of the way how he acts in this movie is all cringe, is all just freaking goofy. He is a cartoonish character come to life. Dom Toretto, he is Dom. Letty is Letty. Roman is Roman. Tez is Tez. Han is Han. Shaw is Shaw. Like, they're all like the core protagonists in this movie. The main family is the main family. There's not really much I can say at this point. If you don't know, then hey, I guess you're just late to the party. There are new characters in this. You have Brie Larson, who plays the daughter of Kurt Russell's character, which is like, he's like the head of the agency. This is the agency that the family, Dom Toretto and everybody works for. And yeah, she's in this movie. Of course, Shaw's mother, she's in this movie. She's only in it for like one scene pretty much. Then you have Dom's son, which is, I like keep forgetting that he has a son with Letty. Of course, you have Jason Momoa. He plays the main villain. It actually ties back to Fast 5. Jason Momoa, he is like the son of the Kingpin that they stole the money from in Fast 5. So they kind of like, it's kind of like a retcon, sort of like what they did with Han's character in when he came back in Fast 9, where they kind of like rewrote a few things from the past. So it's kind of like that ordeal, like in Fast 5 when when they stole the safe from that bank. They actually added a few scenes to where, okay, the Kingpin, his son was in that particular scene when Dom and Brian stole the safe from the bank, and they kind of added a few things from there just to make everything make sense. So this is how you get Jason Momoa's character, and yeah, he's pretty much kind of like been in the shadows the whole time. Like, this is nothing really new. Like, we've seen this with Shaw and shit like that. It's really nothing new, man. So it's the same beats, the same notes, but it's just the ridiculousness factor is just, it amazes me how they are committed to making movies like this. Like, they don't care at this point. You could tell that they just don't care. They're just like, you know what? You already know what you're signing up for when you're watching this movie, so fuck it. We just gonna give you just balls to the wall shit that doesn't make any sense. We're just gonna do shit with cars that just defies all laws of physics, any bit of science. Like, fuck all of that. We're just gonna go balls to the wall, and we're just gonna give you action scenes that just jumps over 10 million sharks, man. Like, we're just gonna be ridiculous, we're gonna be goofy, we're gonna be cartoony, and we don't care because we're Fast and Furious. So, like I said before, man, I could rant on and on and on about a whole bunch of shit in this movie, but at the end of the day, man, like, what do you expect? It's a Fast and Furious film. This is like this is what? the 11th film of the franchise. It's been happening for over 10 years, man. Like, we are used to this by now. So it doesn't even make sense for me to rant about this movie. It doesn't make sense for me to go on and on about all the shit that doesn't make sense, because this is what we signed up for at this point, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it a good movie? I mean, who knows, man? At this point, I'm at a loss for words at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying in this review. Because it's Fast and Furious, man. You're gonna get shit that doesn't make sense. Throughout watching the film, I was just, like, there was, like, scene after scene. I'm like face palming. I'm just like, wow, like, they actually did that. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but they did it. Okay. Man, so I know I was all over the place with this review, man, but I couldn't keep a straight face with this review because there's nothing else to say at this point. Is what you see is what you get. If you don't know about Fast and Furious, you're too late to the party at this point. I can't explain how ridiculous this franchise has gotten. I can't. You just have to see it for yourself. I guess it now falls into the category of it's just so bad that it's good, man. There were a lot of scenes where I was just laughing, and it's not because it was like a comedic scene. It was just because it was just so nonsensical. Like, I had to laugh. Like, it's just so goddamn funny. Like, damn, this franchise, man. I've been through it all, man. Like, I remember me and my friends going to the theater watching every Fast and Furious in the past, and they all checked out, but I'm still here. So yeah, man, at the end of the day, like, there's nothing for me to rant about. Like, if you're gonna go into this movie, don't take this shit seriously, man. Just go in it, have a good time, laugh at it, laugh at all the goofy shit, laugh at Jason Momoa, laugh at all the goofy ass car chase scenes, laugh at all the nonsensical action scenes that don't make sense, laugh at the goofy ass dialogue, laugh at all of that, man. Just chuck it up and have a good time, man. Like, I have now embraced the ridiculousness of Fast and Furious now. Like, this is what it is at this point. The franchise is almost over, supposedly, so why not, man? Like, for anybody who's going into this film taking this shit seriously, like, really, like, don't you know what this franchise is all about at this point? Like, it doesn't make any sense to go into the plot and everything. It doesn't make sense to, like, you know, nitpick and critique the villain and how bad the villain is and how nonsensical the story is and how nonsensical all the action scenes is with the cars, because it's Fast and Furious. This is what we signed up. This is what it's all about, and they are committed to making movies like this. But it is entertaining. I can't lie, man. It's entertaining. It's like a train wreck. Like, it's a train wreck, but it's a glorious train wreck. And yo, I'm here until the end, man. So I know this is not like my typical movie review. I try to have a good time with this review, man, because it's nothing for me to say at this point. Like, I'm at a loss for words. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Like, Fast and Furious is gonna be goofy. Jason Momoa, he is a cartoon throughout this whole entire movie. He is a gay-ass genie all throughout this entire movie. He looks like a gay-ass genie from Aladdin. Like, that's who Jason Momoa is in this movie. You could say he was kind of like a waste of a villain. Like, I would give you that, but yeah, like, if there was anything to, like, harp on, it would be his character. Like, I don't know why they written him in that way. I don't know why they written, like, because Jason Momoa, he has, like, a threatening physique. Like, he's a big dude. Like, you know, he has, like, yo, if he walks into the room and he's, like, yo, he means business. And, like, they should have made him more serious. Like, and I think that would have made the movie a little bit better, but because of how goofy he acted throughout the entire film, like, you couldn't take him seriously as a villain. Like, he was doing all these little plots and schemes all throughout the movie, but then, like, when he talks, it's just like every shit that comes out of his mouth is like goofy. It's like you're a goofy cartoon character. So there's one thing to like rant about is his character, but like I said, at the end of the day, this is what Fast and Furious is all about. They're gonna give you shit that don't make sense. They're gonna give you goofy ass characters, man. They're gonna give you action scenes that defies the laws of physics, don't make any sense at all. Like, they're gonna put Dom in like life-threatening situations to where it's like there's no possible way any human being can survive, but somehow Dom is able to survive. Like, this is what we've seen this time and time again. So just go into this movie and enjoy the ride, man. Go into this movie. I know this is like a cliche, but shut your brain off and just relax, laugh at the goofiness, laugh at the ridiculousness, and just sit back and have a good old time, because it is Fast and Furious. Now, before I go, and throughout the entire movie, this scene left me shell-shocked. And it's not because not because of the ridiculousness. It has nothing to do with that. There was a character that I was never expecting in a million years to show back up in this franchise. And lo and behold, he's back. Surprise, surprise, The Rock is back as Hobbs. Yes, The Rock came back. The Rock has come back to Fast and Furious. This is how crazy this movie is. The Rock has even come back after all the beef he had with Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel begging him to come back, and The Rock saying, no, fuck you, and I wish the franchise well, but I don't want to come back to this franchise. He's even back. It doesn't get any crazier than this. Oh, and that's not the other thing. The craziest shit of them all, Gal Gadot is back. Yeah, we all thought that she was dead in Fast 6 when she like fell off the goddamn plane. But for some strange reason, she's back. Or somehow, some way, she's back. So yeah, man, I know I dragged this review out, man. I know I was goofy as hell, but it's Fast and Furious, man. It brought out the goofiness in me. So, I don't know if anybody's gonna get anything from this review, but if you don't listen to anything else past this, at the end of the day, Fast and Furious, it is what it is. Go into it. Have a good time, laugh, don't take shit seriously. Don't go into this film expecting like an Oscar nominated worthy film. Like, it's not that. Like, don't take this shit seriously, man. Don't walk out the theater like, oh man, this action scene don't make, like, it's Fast and Furious, man. It's Fast and Furious. Just laugh and have a good time. It's not worth you like taking this shit seriously, man. It is what it is. And if you're not familiar with this franchise, then it's too late for you, man. Like, this, it is just too late for you. So, with that being said, man, that's gonna be my review for Fast X. I'm sorry I had to go like off the cuff. I had to go a little bit unhinged, but for this franchise, it fits the tone of this video, man. It does. So, yeah, man, this is going to be my review. I'm going to wrap it up from here. So, till my next one, man. That's next, man. Oh, my God. I'm out.